Hello and welcome to Flower Cow. So today I'm gonna give 5 top tips on, well, not on how to be vegan, but just 5 top tips of vegan stuff. If you want to become vegan, here are some tips. Hey! So veganism is kind of becoming a thing at the minute. I'm seeing a lot more flyers and what do you call them? Like big posters, and people like celebrities all becoming vegan. It's becoming more of a thing, and that's amazing. So if you want to jump on the bandwagon, if you want to jump on the life, if you want to jump on this thing called the vegan train, this is where it all begins. So first thing you've got to do is ask yourself why you want to be vegan. So why do you want to be vegan? Okay, that's a good enough reason. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. Let's start there then. So if you said either for the environment, for the animals, for your health, for any other reason, that's great. Like, these are all top reasons to become vegan. Personally, I'm vegan for the animals, the health benefits and environment stuff. That comes along with it, and that's great. So I'm definitely vegan for the animals, and that's where you want to start. You've got to ask yourself why you want to be vegan. If it's for the animals, then look into everything to do with being vegan, like documentaries and stuff like that about the animals. If you're doing it for the environment, look for stuff on YouTube videos or, like I say, documentaries on the environment and why vegan is the answer. If you're doing it for health reasons, again, look up on YouTube on videos, look at documentaries and find out all about why being vegan helps the environment. Because then it gives you something to be passionate about. And when you're passionate about something, you put your all into it and... Do you mind? There's nothing there. There is nothing there. And when you're passionate about something, you put your all into it, and that is how we start making a change to this crazy ass planet. Right, so you've done it. Step 1, you want to be vegan, you have a reason to be vegan, that's great. Let's go on to step 2, or tip number 2, whatever you want to call it. Educate yourself. Basically goes in with what I just said. But yes, documentaries, definitely watch them all to do with veganism, to do with health, to do with the environment, to do with animals. Ozzy, please stop. Maybe you already have some friends that are vegan and you can ask them for tips, you can ask them why they're vegan, maybe they can educate you more. Being educated is a massive thing to do with being vegan, because yes, you need to find your protein, yes, you need to find your B12, yes, you need to find your iron, but if you're educated, you will know where to get all this stuff from. So also educate yourself on food, because you will need to, or else you can lack in things. And that's why I think some people are scared to be vegan, because they think they're going to lack in stuff and get ill, not be healthy, and that can happen. It can, if you are not educated. Number 3, right? Number 3, know what to eat to get your B12. That is something you need, B12. You also need iron, you also need protein. You need lots of other stuff as well, but who doesn't? We all lack in stuff, okay? No one is fully healthy. You can't say you are. Ooh, let me get my chart. Let me show you my chart. Yeah, this is my chart. So I got this in a... Now my parrot's going crazy. Thank you. So I got this in a vegan tuck box a few months ago. I did a video with Joey if you want to check that out. I'll leave a thing at the end of the video so you can have a look. And this is called Veggie Vitamins and Other Good Things. Basically it says all down here, it says protein, fats, carbs, fibre, vitamin A, vitamin B, D, C, iron, protein and everything. If you can get your hands on this, it will really help you. Just look up vegan food chart or something like that. Stick it to your fridge or whatever, and it'll really help, because what it says what it is, say protein. It says function, so it says why we need protein. It says rich sources, so it tells you stuff like, I'll just do the protein one for you. Peas, beans, lentils, soya, tofu, soya milk, soya mince, whole grains like rice, cereal, seeds, and seed paste. Ew, seed paste. Okay. Bean sprouts, nuts of all types. You can get a lot of protein from a lot of things that aren't meat, basically. And it just gives you like a fun little fact at the end as well. So this is great if you don't know where to get your protein and stuff from. Yeah, that's what I have. Go buy one. I think this is number 4. So number 4, do it your own way. I can't stress this enough. I'm on this Facebook page thing where it's called 100% Vegan Products UK or something like that, and every time someone posts something on there, say a chocolate bar, obviously a vegan chocolate bar, people go crazy, and it's mad because there's a thing in it called palm oil. Some vegans have things with palm oil in because it's not from an animal. Some people don't have it with palm oil in because something to do with it can affect like forests and stuff like that. So, which obviously isn't good for animals. So you're gonna get the people who are on this side and the people on this side. They both love animals because they're vegan, but they both have different point of views. So never follow someone. You can always get tips, you can always get information and facts and blah 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 from other vegans, which is great because they can help you out. But never try following exactly what they do. You need to have your own thing, because you get people who are vegetarians who still eat fish, which means they're pescatarian, but they still say they're vegetarian. I don't really understand that. And then you get vegans who have palm oil, and vegans who don't have palm oil, and vegans who live a non-waste, is it? No waste life? Non-waste or something? Where they don't like bring plastic into the house, like they don't use anything to do with plastic or anything like that. Oh, there's so many types of vegans that are out there. Me personally and Joey, we do have things with palm oil in, but we just do it the way, you know, like a lot of vegans do, where you just don't have anything that's from an animal. So definitely do it your own way. Educate yourself, listen to what other vegans have to say, but do it your own way. Hey. Number 5. Don't always listen to what your doctor has to say. And before you go crazy at me saying, what? I don't want to die. I have to listen to my doctor because doctor knows best. Come on, if you're already vegan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're really ill, I don't mean ignore what they're saying and to do with treatment or anything like that. I'm talking about, basically doctors don't know what vegan is. They just don't. Unless they're vegan themselves, they don't know what veganism is. I went into the doctors not too long ago asking about how I can put on weight because I'm a little bit underweight, but I always have been, even when I used to eat animals years ago, and then when I went vegetarian, then when I went vegan, I've always been the same weight, which is crazy, and I really want to put it on, and I've always found it hard. So I went to the doctors and I asked about this, and they said, you know, you need to eat your meats and all this fatty shit and blah blah blah. And then I'm like, I'm vegan. And then he's like, oh, okay. Why don't you go see the nurse? Okay. So I went to the nurse, and then she gave me a sheet. Well, actually, lots of sheets of paper. And she goes, read these and they should help you. And I was like, great. So I went home, started reading them, and all it was talking about is meats, eggs, milk, blah blah blah. So annoying. So if you're trying to put on weight or stuff like that, or you're trying to gain, again, I would then turn to maybe people online. Vegan YouTube channels, I think there's a guy called Vegan Gains or something like that, where they can give you more information. That's what I've done. And also, something that I found really funny. Let's wrap up this video. Let's wrap up this video with this fun thing, shall we? So, my doctor said to me,
"Wow, flower cow. What you need to do to put on weight is eat a lot of shit, like cakes and cakes and cakes."
and then he goes,
"But you can't, can you? You can't eat any cakes because you're vegan."
and I'm like, oh, so you do know what veganism is? Apparently now, because you know we can't have cakes, but we can, Mr. Doctor. We can have cakes. And Mr. Doctor, if you're watching this right now, if you are my doctor, I don't know why you'd be watching this. Maybe it'll educate you a bit more. I want you to watch this because I'm going to end the video just like that fat kid from Matilda would have wanted me to. I'm going to say, we can have cake, Doctor. We can get fat. And please leave a like if you like Mr. Doctor. Please leave a comment if you want Mr. Doctor. Please, the council. Mr. Doctor.